Few performers can match the staying power of legendary actor Kirk Douglas. During his 70-plus year career, he's made more than 80 movies, been in 10 plays, written 10 books, and been awarded a special Oscar for his contributions to the entertainment industry. But it's his work off-screen with his wife of 62 years that's become his most important legacy. Thanks to the trust that Ann Douglas established some 50 years ago, the pair amassed a massive fortune, and they plan to give it all away. The Douglas Foundation's mission is simple: help those who might not otherwise be able to help themselves. And they've pledged $50 million to institutions including his alma mater, St. Lawrence University. Committed to charity since childhood, they've supported everything from scholarships and film fellowships to the Motion Picture and Television Fund. Much of their money has gone to subsidize work in their hometown of Los Angeles. And as full-frame contributor Sandra Hughes discovered, their contributions are making a difference and improving lives on a daily basis.
This may look like something out of the space age, but for Dr. Paul Kokorowski, it's a regular day at work with SPARTACUS, the surgical robot at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. The state-of-the-art Da Vinci robot, nicknamed Spartacus, was a gift to the hospital's pediatric robotic surgery program, made possible through a $2.3 million donation by Kirk and Ann Douglas in 2015.
Spartacus.
The actor is well known for his role in the 1960s classic film Spartacus, in which he plays a gladiator who led a Roman slave revolt.
The symbol of the Senate. All the power of Rome.
On this day, Dr. Kokorowski is operating on 4-year-old Enzo Jose, fixing a small urinary deformity that was causing the child constant bladder and urinary infections and damaging his kidney. Doctors in his home country of the Philippines were baffled by the boy's afflictions.
It was a misdiagnosis after misdiagnosis. They literally did not know what was going on with my son. They didn't know what to do. He was confined in the hospital for at least 90 days without a diagnosis. All this time, he was going through blood tests after blood tests.
So today, while it's an emotional day, it's also a happy day.
To be here.
Children's Hospital LA already had a robotics department, but
we were in trouble. We started our robotics program back in 2009, and we started with the robot, which was fantastic for its time.
But it was getting old, and without the Douglas Foundation's gift, the program was going to shut down.
So their gift not only saved our program, but is allowing us to do new things. Very few children's hospitals have this robot. I think we were the second in the nation to have one of these, and we feel very fortunate that we can be on the forefront of bringing this technology to children.
What makes Spartacus so special? Smaller incisions, no major cutting through muscles, less pain, less trauma, and shorter hospital stays for children like Enzo.
Kirk and Ann Douglas aren't just about saving children's lives and making them happier. Their foundation has helped improve many playgrounds here in Southern California, but their legacy of giving also helps adults.
If it weren't for Aunt Douglas, I would probably be dead in the streets.
Cynthia Smith works in the store at the Ann Douglas Center for Women, part of the Los Angeles mission. It was given the name to recognize Ann Douglas's long-standing compassion and generosity towards the homeless. Women who want to get free of alcohol and drugs can come straight from the streets and outfit themselves with dignity, something Smith says she didn't have when she first arrived.
When I showed up, I had 2 black eyes. I had a concussion, I had a dislocated thumb, I had glass in my feet and in my face. And I have virtually no memory of it. As a woman on the streets, it is very dangerous. And I was actually attacked, and I have no memory of that.
And that's because you were using at the time?
Correct.
I don't think there are words to truly convey the beauty, the depth, the generosity, the graciousness of who Mrs. Douglas truly is. And I say that with all genuine and authentic feelings. It's just beautiful. And I like the fact that this past birthday
The center says 85% of the women who complete the 12 to 13-month intensive rehab program do not come back. The center attributes that to its faith-based program and rigorous classes in everything from getting a high school diploma to mental health help to job training.
I find it somewhat almost astonishing sometimes, because no matter what level or where a woman enters in the program, there's always change, there's always transformation. Their baseline always is elevated from where they come in versus where they leave and when they graduate. Their lives are so transformed.
Transformation from an organization that sees need and meets it head on. Through the Douglas Foundation, Kirk and his wife Ann continue to give and save lives of people they often have never even met. For Full Frame, this is Sandra Hughes in Los Angeles.